Greetings everyone, I'm Blair and welcome back to Planet Crafter Prime. We're picking up pretty much right where we left off last time. Couple things I want to show you before we get going here. First off, we hit trees. Look at that. We are now building towards insects, our first animals, our first living organisms not plant-based. So that is cool. We also just learned the auto crafter. This thing, you can set it up. We would set up it up on a floor above where our inventory, our storage is. You set it to craft something, it pulls from the storage within area and just automatically builds it up. We probably won't get into doing those until we have drones, because then the drones can put everything away. However, we got these tree spreaders. I'd like to get a couple of those put out before we head out to check out that wreckage up by the falls up north. So, let's see here. That is alloy, bacteria, bark, T2 fertilizer, and zeolite. Now first, I don't know, do we have any T2 fertilizer? Oh wait, we put fertilizer upstairs, didn't we? Yes. We have one T2, so we can do one. I want to go see what it would take to make a T2. Takes a T1, algae squash, 2 methane. Let's do it. Let's go out and grab more methane real quick. Okay, so let me double check that recipe again. Fertilizer, algae, squash, 2 methane. Alright, so come over here. Fertilizer. Algae. Squash. And 2 each methane. Haha. Alright, let's go make these. Okay, and then for the tree, we need that. Alloy, bacteria, bark, and zeolite. Let's see here. Alloy. Bark, bacteria. Where did I put the bark? There it is. We're going to need to make the bacteria samples, aren't we? Yep, and each bacteria sample, if I remember right, is 3 water and 3 algae. Let's go do this. Yep. Oh, and I almost forgot the important thing. Doesn't do us any good if we don't take the tree seed along that we want to put in it. We have 2 of those and 1 of those. There we go. Now, one thing I know from personal playthroughs, you don't want to put these too close to your base. You will have trees growing literally right into your base. So we're going to put 1 here. And we'll put that there. Then we're going to come over here. I don't want to get too close again. Look at that. Tree stuff's growing. That's how I knew that we were into trees. I went to get a screenshot of the falls for last week's episode and was like, wait, why are there trees here now? And then I'm going to come over here. And we'll put one like right here. And there we go. And each one of these, a lot of plant boost now. Beautiful. You know what? Let's collect the water and stuff. Ooh, T2 food grower. I just harvested those, so I think I'll wait a little bit on that. And then we will, like, do that when we get back. I really need to go through and do a resource collection too. Like all that algae and stuff down there. Alright, but let's get some of this put away. So we've got those going. That's going to greatly improve our plant production. I mean, we look here, biomass is ticking up nice. We come here, plants are ticking up pretty good now. Now we can start working our way toward the beehive fairly well. That's going to be fun. Beehives give you honey. Honey and beans are used to make a really high potency food paste package like we had before, you know, the normal one we had. Yeah, this one's a really good one. So, there we go. We've got our T2 trees going. We've got the tree spreaders going, so that's a good thing. We have this. If we want to go investigate the falls, did I leave the parts for a oxygen hut in here? No, let's go get it. Tell you what, I'm going to collect this up and then we're going to head back to the falls. I will see you guys once we're up there. In a few. Alright guys, I think I got us as close as I can. I think the wreck's down there. I don't remember exactly. So, let's go find out. Let's pop on down here. Anything behind there? No. Oh, we'll check underwater for a little bit. Why not? Oh. I'll take a crate. You know what? For now, we'll just take all. Okay, so it's not here. Where is it? Where is that wreck I was looking at? Wait, it's over at this one, isn't it? It's over this way, I think. It's the one behind the rocks. There it is. Found it. Okay, let's get our hut set up so we can refresh our oxygen here. I brought some with, but I don't want to use it if we don't have to. Oh, that was kind of funny. Okay. Now if I find a little bit of iron here. Make ourselves a little chest, if nothing else. There we go. Hang on. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna make this closer over to here, to where we're probably gonna be going in. Wait. Oh, this is a little wreck. Yes. Yes, yes. Don't really need it right now, but yes. There's something new here. Guys, we just built the T2 spreader before we could learn the T1. An abnormal number of ships from various companies have disappeared in the Izzat Prime sector. Go there and find out what you can. Primary objective, investigate the sector, discover why some ships seem to vanish. Secondary, find and report presence of any hostile life, identify any crashed ships and report them to their respective corporations. Record the whereabouts of all merchandise found. Year 3047. Wow. Well, the private scavenger found out the hard way what went on. And paid for it. Okay, so that's a bit more info, but not what I thought we'd encounter. I thought this was a much bigger wreck than it turned out to be. Anything behind the falls? Nope. Okay. Alright, so this wasn't that... Wait a minute. What's over here? Okay. I mean, this is cool down here. Okay, hang on. Need to build the hut again. This is cool and all, but it wasn't what I was expecting. We also need to eat. This is kind of cool, though. Ooh, a cave. A cave that goes underwater? Oh. Alright, guys, we're going for it. Oh. I know what cave this is. Or at least what it's a part of. Wow, this is an entire underwater osmium cave. Okay. Well, that didn't used to be underwater. Oh, it's another one of those plants. Alright, we are going to drop a stone because, you know, now we don't need those 3. Orima. A 450, okay. Ooh, guys, I'm glad we saw this. See this? Anytime you see one of these vines, walk up to it. Click it, and you're on top of wherever it was. That's another Orima. We don't need it. This is really cool. This is the canyons. I knew the canyons were here. I haven't been really to it when it's been in this shape. This is cool. Uh-oh. Hut time. Alright, so that wasn't a lot of wreckage to discover. I had hoped there'd be more, but you know. Not every wreckage can be a big, hulking, masterful discovery. Okay, so let's see here. What's stuff that we don't need? Don't need a 200. Don't need a 400. I will take... Don't really need the bark. We can get our own. Gonna take that. The oxygen multiplier. Don't need the bean seed. Take that. I'm gonna say we don't really need the mushroom seed right now. We'll take that. Guys, we found a we found a larva. Ha 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 ha! We can make our own bacteria. Go away. The bugs are starting to show up. Ha ha! Beautiful. Now where did I leave the rover? I'm gonna find the rover. We're gonna head back, and I will see you when we get home. Where did the rover go? Alright, just getting one new locker set up here. Let's rewrite that. There we go. Ran out of room at that one downstairs and realized, you know, we got enough. We can just put that there. Now, I'm going to put the insects in with the bacteria samples. Nah, with the bark for now. We'll eventually end up needing their own too, so. But, did we learn anything new while we were out? We did learn the food processor too. We need a fertilizer, alloy, water bottle. That's a lot of upgrading. I'll do that upgrading off screen, and right now I don't know that we need it. The food grows faster. Right now it's keeping up with what we need. So I don't know that I need to worry about that. think we're going to look into doing some upgrading around the base here, though. Let's look down here. Yeah, we're at 19.7. Anything else we know? Oh, I think it's time we get some machinery going. Now, heat's been cooking along just fine. I think we're going to take these down. We come over here, heat's still going to be cooking. That didn't put a dent in it at all, but we are going to make some fusion reactors. So let's go ahead, drink our last water. Let's put some stuff away first. Go ahead, get all this put away. No room there. Back to our overflow. Good grief. So for the fusion reactor, we need 5 pulsar, 4 alloy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. You want to talk about taking care of some power issues for a while? Let's look. We currently have 202 power, with each one of these doing 331. We're about to build 2 of these. Each of them does just shy of 1500 energy. I'm gonna go ahead and put them over here. Like I said, they are an inside thing, so why not? One. 2. And just like that, we have 0 power issues for quite some time. Yeah. Love it. Love it. And I forgot to go upstairs and get something to eat. Yeah, I'll go ahead. You know what? I'm not going to grab a bean for right now. Let's go ahead. Grab one of those so we have it with us. Grab some more water so we have it with us. There we go. Apologies if you get any weird sounds in the background. We've been getting some weird electrical interference, aka neighbor mowing their lawn. Alright, so let's see and look at what else we've got here. We have done all that. We have started, we're going to start seeing those insect larvae everywhere. In fact, I mean, there's a good chance we come out here. See if we start seeing any on the ground. They can be hard to see sometimes. But we will, the further into insects we go, the more we're going to see the larvae on the ground. We want to pick them up when we see them. All of them to start with, later on just the rares and stuff like that. But yeah, we got that going on now. Ooh, can we make, I know we learned, you know, we're going to need another table here, aren't we, for more screens. Need a couple iron. Oh, we're gonna need more iron. Well, we can take care of that in a minute. This could be a very good meteor drop. Oh, it's just a normal one. Orbital information. We need a compass, osmium, and silicon. Two silicon, mag, two aluminum. Okay. Boy, they get some violent storms, man. Alright, let's go here, build our compass chip. Should let us come over here and build the satellite. That lets us see how many we have, and I love this image here. I would love if we could have a little projector in our base that showed this image of our planet and it updated as you progressed. I think that'd be cool. So yeah, see, it tells us what rockets we have up, the information satellites. So we only have one each of seed, asteroid, seed of oxygen, heat, pressure, and plants. Huh. I mean, we could put a couple more up if we wanted. That might not be a bad idea. What the heck was it that was coming down out here? I think it was just a normal meteor storm. Look, I know one of them came down over here. Oh, I know what that is. That's our little pod that we came down in. Yeah, okay. Look at this. We even got plants and stuff underwater, man. They've done it so you have the coral. That is so cool. That is cool. Yeah, I don't see any wreckage from any. Interesting. I totally ignored that one. Oh. And when I said we'll get more iron, we'll just get everything. Including a bit more iron. It's gonna rain, I think. Oh no, it's getting dark. Okay. But we have our power upgraded. And holy crap, what an upgrade that was. And my apologies, I honestly thought that was a bigger wreck than what it looked like. But, it's what it is. Let's go down and look at the map again. Alright. So, we have been up here. We explored all here. There is more to explore later when we get some explosives that we can bust in there with. I'm thinking I want to see what this here is. North of the ring gate. So I say we go up here. Let me get a drink. And we'll head that way. And we should probably go ahead and grab the hut again. I ought to just leave it in the back of the truck. And I should probably take a little bit more of that stuff. So yeah, I'm going to gather together the rest of what we need and I'll see you there. By the way, in case you didn't know it, yeah, you can drive this through water. Just don't get it to a point where you can't climb back out. You know what, guys? I'm just realizing I think we've been where I was thinking of going. But we're going to check it out anyway, just to be sure. I remember all those pretty flowers, though. Okay, maybe not. I don't remember any of this. So let's see what's back here. And can we get the truck through it? Oh, come on. Really? Oh, we gotta find a way to get more explosives. We gotta find a way to get our explosive charges. That's not nice. Any other way north here? What's over this way then? Oh, I know this area, I think. Let's head this way. I love the details of vegetation growing on the rocks and stuff. That is so cool. This is really a cool area. See, this is what I meant by our exploration goes way up once we were able to get the oxygen supply in the vehicle. Because this is, you know, as long as we're in the vehicle, we're good. We'll have to stop now and then and get water, like that. But we didn't have to leave the vehicle to do so. What's this way? Is there something back here? It's acting like there is. Oh, just a lot of sand. Wait, is that no man's land? Is that what that is? Is that their way of saying, hey, don't go there? Because of course you know what I want to do. It just makes me want to go there. Hi. Yeah, let's do a little more cruising around. What is that? Hold up. What is over here? What the hell? Oh, okay, guys. Well, let's see what'll unblock this. When's this gonna melt? 120 GTI. Wow. Look. You can see stuff hanging down inside. 120 GTI, huh? Alright. Alright. We'll come back. We just got the beehive. That's cool, though. That's an area I've never been in, I can tell you that. 120 GTI. Wow, they added a lot of further along in-game stuff. Cool. It's over here. Anything? Anything? Alright guys, I will drive around this area a little bit more. I'll let you know if I find anything. We found something really cool, but we can't access it yet. Oh, wait. What's over here? Guys, check this out. Somebody else's landing site and base. Holy cow. Curious. Does this thing replenish oxygen? It does. Hey, look at this. They left stuff behind. I know that feeling. We weren't the first one assigned here, obviously, but this is the first proof that Sentinel has sent other people to this planet. Obviously, they failed. Oof, that's rough. Check out this. Can I take these apart? Nope. It's not working either. Ooh. We got a down part. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll take those, thanks. I say we investigate all of these before we go and head down. Yep, let's get that stuff put away. There we go. Go ahead and do that. Hop in for a quick breather. Wow. Somebody else's little setup. Now, I may be wrong. Okay, yeah, that's a wind turbine that fell and broke. Okay. Well, let's go see what we can see. Whose was this? Oh wow, there's still power. Or not. Oh, it's Ziodan. Well, I wasn't expecting my landing site to be so bad, but there's no reason for me not to be able to terraform this big rock. I have enough knowledge to succeed. All I have to do is follow the right steps and hope for good weather and not too many meteors. Surely it can't be that hard. Oh man, we've seen his other messages, or their other messages. Yeah. What's this message? It's been harder than expected. The outside is toxic and the seeds won't really grow out underground. According to my calculations, the plant will be in a better position for terraformation in around 2 years. I just have to survive until then. Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. We can do this now. And get circuit boards. Yeah. I'm going to put these in there. Well, we got that. Oh, yeah, definitely want that. I'm going to leave... I think I'm going to leave these rods behind for now. That's a lerma seed. What's this one say? And where am I supposed to find more iridium on this planet? I have looked everywhere without success, and there's ice all over. It's critical I find some to start heating the planet. Everything outside is freezing. I need to sleep, but I cannot stop thinking. Tomorrow will be better. Such a sentence for something so small is inhumane. I don't deserve this. And oxygen, thank you. This is rough. Oh, hi. Okay. Yep. Sure. Let's put these away in there. I'll take that. You can have 2 more. You can have more. I'll take those. And you can have that one. There we go. Now, curious. Okay, no, this is just a way up here. So then we come here and go down again. Uh-oh. Welcome to your assigned place. It's nothing but a repeat of that. Somebody went a little bit insane. I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. That's all these say, isn't it? Yeah. You sent me here to die. You knew it was impossible. You don't even care. All you care about is profit and colonization. Whoever thought this was a good idea should go to hell. A pardon was never part of the plan. Be cursed, Sentinel Court. Remember, that's the same thing we found on their dead body. Holy wow, lots of stuff. Well, I think we're going without all that. Sulfur can be gotten. Some of this other stuff is harder to get right now. So, yeah. Okay. This guy just went totally bonkers. Oof. Can I deconstruct that? Nope. Yeah. This guy, man. Imagine if we had to wait for it to thaw out before we did a lot of what we did. Life's rough, man. And I'll hold off eating for a little bit. Wow. Yeah, this is rough. Alright guys, with the vehicle as close to full as it is, I'm going to go ahead and head back home so we can offload, and we'll see if we'll do anything else after that. See you in a few. So guys, FYI, the vehicle fits through this little cave here. Oh, how's that for cool? Yeah. Ended up coming back through by the mushroom cave and all that. And yeah, it fits through that cave. You take this little thing places you wouldn't normally think of. Alright, there we go. Just made a new bit for our circuit boards. We're going to end up with a lot of those too. You think all those wrecks we didn't tear them down in, we go back, especially once we can make the power cells, we'll be tearing all those apart. So, let's see what we learn with our chips that we got here. Oh, a new wall. Okay. And the drone visualization rocket. Oh ho ho. What that does, it'll be something like this, except you'll be able to see where the drones are, I think. Let's go look. Like I said, we're not at the point of making drones yet, but yeah, it displays drones on the mapping screen. Nice. Nice. What's this? Displays points of interest. Did we put one of those up? The map info? What do we need? Super alloy, micro compass, 2 osmium. Let's go make sure we haven't already put one up there. That would be this one that would tell us. We have not. Compass is what again? 2 aluminum mag silicon. Silicon, magnesium, 2 osmium, and 1 of our mini rockets. There we go. Make the compass. Let's go get this thing going. Now, if I remember right, this rocket will enable us to see like where ore deposits are and such. Oh, I forgot the super alloy rod. Knew I was forgetting something. We just found one, so I know we're not going to have to make one. See, we're back up full up on super alloy. That doesn't happen very often. Alright, let's get out here and see what we got. Oh, missed again. I'm tired. Been a long day. Alright, let's get this going. That looks cool. Push the button. Gonna send that satellite up into space around the planet. In orbit. Alright, let's go look. See, if I remember, that means, yeah. See, now we can see where ore deposits are. That's cool. Okay, so obsidian's down here. We really need to go down here next. I think that's going to be next time. We're going to go down here. We'll check out this wreck. We need obsidian for a couple of different things. Including, if I remember right. Yeah. The map chip that lets us pull up the map no matter where we're at. So that will come in very handy. Now, is there any other upgrades we wanted to do today? You know what? Oh, we don't have any bee larvae yet. We do not have bee larvae. Eventually, once we have a bee larva, we can start the honey. And the honey will give us bees, too. You know what? Super alloy rod, 2 iridium, 3 osmium. What's it take to make the super alloy rod again? 8 and 1. Tell you what, folks, I'm going to get some things together and I'll bring you right back. Look at this, guys. Common one, a rare one. Told you they'd start showing up. Nice. What I did is I've got all the parts together for a couple of those next tier drills. We're going to head to the super alloy cave. And we're going to head to the osmium cave. Both of those are stuff we're definitely going to need here a lot. And I believe it's where we've already got some drills down. So I'm not going to worry about driving. I'm going to fly over there. I'll see you guys in a few. Wow. The alloy cave. Let's hop in for some quick oxygen. Is also really greened up some. Now, here's the problem. All that stuff's in there. But we're going to do this. I'm going to come over here kind of behind it. We'll build this one. Now, see when we look. Yes, I know that. It's going to be getting super alloy. See how it's already marked? So this will pick up super alloy. It'll still pick up some of the other stuff, but mostly super alloy. I'm going to pick up as much of that as I can because that's what we need the most of for right now. Alright, see you at the osmium cave. Alright guys, let's get down in here with the osmium cave. And we're just going to put it down right here, I think. Yeah, right there. And we look here. Voila! It'll pull up osmium. We do this at every good resource spot. We're set. I want to see. Guys, this is open now. Remember, this was closed. Zeolite! Say hello to the Zeolite cave. Holy cow. Jackpot! There's not much on the ground, but I bet if we put a drill in here, it'll pull it up. Sweet! And that's why you go back exploring places. Where does it come out? Oh! Okay. I didn't even know there was a way to come out this way. Nice. Okay, so we've got those upgraded drills down, and we Nowhere to put a zeolite one. That'll be our next move because, yeah, we're going to need a lot of it too. See you back home. By the way, just one thing so you know. If you wanted to stay built in this area, early game, and knowing that it's going to flood, just build everything on these. And it'll be just fine. Make sure you're up high enough to be above the water and you're good to go. Alright, let's get all this stuff we found this time put away. That was really a nice find, finding that zeolite cave. Bingo! I'll have to make a note to put more, to put a miner there, a drill platform. Alright, so busy day today. You know what I'm gonna make? I'm gonna make an insect holder. We went and explored that wreck we found. Turns out it was just more of a shuttlecraft than anything, which is okay. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna put the insects here for now, I think. Larva. Where did I put them before? Oh, I remember where we put them. We put the one we had found back here with bark. There we go. But yeah, we checked that out. We got a lot of upgrades on the base. We upgraded power massively with our fusion power. And so far as I remember, that is the highest form of power we get. But you saw how much each one does. So it's a pretty good shot. We're not going to need any more for a while. But we did that. We upgraded our drills. Did a bit more exploring. Found an area we gotta wait for it to melt. Which I tell you what, being at this stage we're at now and still needing to wait for stuff to melt is cool. I have no problem with that. We found another area that's entirely blocked by boulders that we have to wait for our explosive, which I don't... Is that something we pick up along the way on these? See, there's the food paste once we get insects going. Just looking here. T5 heater, T5 drill. Yeah, see, I didn't think so. Don't think explosives on any of this. T4 jetpack. It's one of the last things we'll ever get. This will be cool when we're able to grow things outdoors. Yeah, I don't see explosives here. I'm not sure exactly when we pick them up. We'll have to check downstairs. Alright, let's see what this chip gives us. Okay, that is the funniest god dang timing ever. Huh, let's go downstairs and look and see when we get explosives. Read the chip we found. Explosives! that, guys, opens up a whole new exploration setup for us. Where do we make that? Oh, I bet I know where we make it. Bet that's made here. Yep. A circuit board and 2 powder. See, I don't think we're where... Wait a minute. I'm curious if we need... this to make the circuit boards, because I didn't see it over here. No circuit board there. So we're going to end up with a level above this. Yep, up one more. Because we're going to want to put the automated machinery above here so that it can read all of this. Which, by the way, we do have a better form of storage in the future. It'll replace this, and holy cow, is it great when we get to that point. But, how many circuit boards do we have right now? 3. We're going to use 2 of them. We're going to make some explosives so we're ready for next time. TNT dynamite. Alright. It's very simple. We drop it where we want it, or right click, click the button on it and get out of the way. It's literally that easy to use. So we are 44% to insects. I am probably gonna look at putting up at least one more of each of these rockets. It's kind of funny that we haven't done more of these two, the asteroid and magnetic, because remember, they're the ones that give us iridium and uranium. Normally I end up with 5 or 6 of each of those up, wanting all that material, but we haven't needed it. And I didn't tweak any of the progression settings or anything like that. And there, this does tell you you can have more than one of each kind. You need more heat, send up a couple more heat of the asteroid rockets. Pressure, a couple more magnetic fields. We'll definitely send another plant and oxygen ones. So, but that will be for another adventure, because right now we are going to wrap things up here today. It's been a busy day. We explored that little wreckage. We've upgraded the base. We got our tree spreaders out. We upgraded power massively, getting that as a game changer. I think we're not too far away from getting the power cells, which would be cool, because then we can go back, explore the wrecks, and open up unopened areas on them. We also discovered a few new areas, one of which we are going to be checking out soon. So this one down here, we couldn't get in here. Was it here? No. Where's the one by the ring? Here. We went to check this out, but this area here, see, there's the flowers. This area here, you get up in here, it's blocked by boulders that you need to blow up. That is where we're going to be going next week. We got this, and then if there's time, we'll scroll on down here and we'll hit this area too. I think between the two will be good. I definitely want the you know what? We've been here. Why didn't I find any obsidian then? We've been down here. See, there's our little hut. But we didn't find any obsidian. I might have to do a little of that off camera. Say, hey, why can I not find obsidian? And see, we can definitely tell now this is where the mushroom cave is, so. But that is pretty cool. Yeah, we will definitely get up here and check out. Did we leave a hut? Oh no, that's the little entrance to this ring gate wreck. But we'll get up here, we'll blow our way in and check out what's here. See what this area is all about. For now, I definitely do want to thank you for watching. Please do me a favor, hit that like button on your way out. It really does help the channel, helps get everything out into the algorithm. Also, leave a comment if you'd like. As always, once we explore an area, if you know we missed something in that area, let me know. Say, hey, you passed this by and there's actually this in this area or something like that. I don't want to miss stuff in areas we've already explored. I just ask no spoilers on places we haven't gone. Also, if you like what you've been watching and you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you do subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified when we've got new content out. Planet Crafters every Friday. Our Survival Saturday streams are, of course, every Saturday, and Space Engineer comes out on Tuesday. So, next time, we blow our way into that northeast area of the map, see what's up there and what secrets it might hold. Until then, take care, and we will see you on the flip side.